Hi, welcome to Dan and Josh.
It's me, Dan,
It's me, Josh.
and we're here to tell you tech stuff.
Talk to you about some tech things. So tech one. Pause.
Google Pixel, right?
Yeah, there's a Google Pixel.
Pixel makes so much noise.
It does. Do you know what people have been saying about the Google Pixel? A lot of pixels.
Yeah.
It has a lot of pixels. That's why they got the name Google Pixel from.
How many pixels can you fit into
In one Google. How? Thank you. This has been your special edition of Dan and Josh with me.
Josh and me, Dan.
What's up, guys? Welcome again to another episode of Conversations with
Dan.
and Josh. And today we're looking at the relevance of algorithms. I mean Facebook algorithms and how to beat them. So, Dan, take it away.
All right, cool. So, algorithms. I think it was 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
where I shared a tweet and I said, it was me just expressing my feelings about doing stuff, digital marketing and
got
stuff.
emotional.
Yes, I got emotional. Something happened. Story for another day. But I shared the tweet that said, part of being a digital marketer is understanding how algorithms work.
Yeah.
Because we do stuff on these platforms, so we need to understand how the platforms work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you're using them for a business. side of
Exactly,
things,
when
yeah.
you use it for business side of things, which is another thing. There is a difference between using social media for personal and social media for business. I think it's a thing that not many people know or talk about,
Yeah.
but there's a very big difference, and one of them is understanding algorithms.
Yeah.
So yes, today we're talking about Facebook algorithms.
Yes.
And the Facebook algorithm is one of the craziest algorithms there is in all the social media platforms.
But first, wait. What is an algorithm?
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Okay, so in the simplest terms,
Yeah.
without going too technical, an algorithm is just a set of rules.
Yeah.
It's a set of rules that are given to a program.
The yes and no's.
Yes, the yes and no's. That tell a program that, look, when you receive input like this is what you do with it. This is how you handle it, and this is what you return.
More like a calculator
Exactly.
on Facebook.
Truth of the matter is, it's just math.
Yeah.
An algorithm is just math.
Yeah.
It's just math that
Ones and
receives
zeros.
information and then puts out.
Yeah.
So for Facebook algorithm, it's one of the trickiest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides TikTok, of course, and it's the one that changes a lot.
Yeah.
Yo, TikTok algorithm. If you know about the TikTok algorithm and how to make it work, please leave a comment. Tell us.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Or reach us on our Twitter handles.
Exactly.
and
We'll
let's
let you know
engage.
what those are at the end of this. But the Facebook algorithm. So, the Facebook algorithm has had a history. It has changed and evolved over time. Over the past couple of years, it's been changing.
Yeah.
The most recent update was in 2019.
14?
No, 2019 actually.
So there was 14.
No, it's 2014,
Uh-huh.
then 2017, 2019.
Okay.
So the 2019 update is what we're rocking with now.
Yes.
And for 2019, most of the changes came for video, not so much the other things.
Of content.
Exactly. Now the 2014 update is what has affected all the other content up until this point, which is
Explains
what
why.
we want to discuss.
Yep.
Now, currently, if you realize, if you're a digital marketer, you use Facebook a lot, you want to realize that organic reach of posts is really low. It drops. You put up your picture, that's fire. You thought about the copy and everything.
Feel it, then
You feel it, and then
2 likes,
exactly reach
0
of
comments,
no shares.
100 reach.
You get things like that.
Yeah.
So the thing is, the reach has started to drop. It has been dropping ever since.
Yeah.
So much so that as of 2014, reach of brand pages, business pages,
Yeah.
was as low as 6%.
And this is the killer thing. 2% for pages above 500k
Which is just confusing because you would think people with more likes,
would actually get more engagement.
exactly, but looks like with
And
the
reach.
algorithm, the more likes you have, if you have likes above 500,000,
You
your
get
reach
less
you get less reach that could drop up until about 2%.
Yeah.
So for everyone else, it's about 6% of your likes. So what
if
means?
you have
probably
probably 1,000 likes, so give
exactly
or take you
6% of that
is
is
about 100.
exactly. So that's what you're going. Those are the number of people who are going to see your content
organic.
organically when you share it. And the purpose for this is there are two reasons really. The first one is the political one, the political answer, which is Facebook would like us to
connect.
engage more with
Yeah.
family
More
and
important,
friends,
yeah.
like what we're doing right
Yeah,
now
yeah.
with you as well.
Of course, you're part of it.
Exactly. And then the other is the
Is-
platform has to make money,
Yeah.
and that's how Facebook makes money, by
They
people
have to make it
advertising.
seed.
They have to make it, Josh.
Yeah. You were did that jokes.
Did you see what we did? Did you see what we did? All right, cool.
Anyway.
So yes, the platform has to make money, but also it wants us to interact more with our friends and families than with brands and businesses.
Yeah.
And then the other bit, the extra bit to that is Facebook believes that organic reach is less predictable
Yeah.
than paid reach.
Yeah. For example, there are posts you make and you think they're not going to work, or it's just a routine, and then they get a lot of reach and
Exactly.
engagement. Then when you actually have a post you actually want more people to see,
It doesn't get there.
So it's not that organic reach doesn't work. It's just that you can't tell when it's going to work or not.
Exactly.
So it can't be your one and only thing you're depending on
Exactly.
as a digital marketer or community manager. Even as a normal user, if you want to see more people seeing your things or your posts, then you have to add some spice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That one right.
Yeah.
Okay, so ideally that is it with the algorithms.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you do your marketing, your digital marketing organically.
So this then, for me, is what I take away from this. It means that for a brand or a page, then
Yeah.
it means that there are certain things you have to do if you're depending on organic reach, because
Exactly.
Facebook looks at it deems organic reach and then looks at content that is relevant for its purpose of reducing the organic reach.
Exactly.
People interact with this content, then we should let more people get on to the
Get onto that
conversation.
conversation.
So
yes.
for starters, when someone drops you that DM, reply,
Exactly.
because it shows, for example, it shows someone inquiring about a certain post in a DM. Reply to them. It shows that whatever you posted actually sparked conversation, so more people need to see it so that the conversation gets going. Hence, you keep on Facebook. Hence, Facebook makes more money.
Hence
So-
you get more people reaching you and your business people.
Exactly. So, comment. So when someone drops you a DM, reply. When someone comments in the section, please reply as a brand.
Exactly.
Reply as the brand, so that then the algorithm picks off that this brand is actually interacting after getting the reach. So then Facebook again does its thing, as again the yes and no's of the algorithm.
algorithm,
Yeah. So
exactly.
you have to do some of those things. And the third,
So the other thing is this: besides just commenting,
yeah.
you need to be able to respond to the inbox messages that come in.
Yeah.
So Messenger is very, very key to the conversation.
Yeah.
Facebook wants Messenger to be key in the conversation. So what you need to do is you need to respond to people's inbox messages.
yeah, so that means you incorporate also stories, because
Exactly.
stories is a great way to spark off conversation
In the inbox, because all comments that come from stories go into the inbox.
Yeah.
So then you have more conversations there, and Facebook algorithm picks your content as more relevant.
Yeah. Disclaimer: sometimes I hate stories because sometimes it's too cluttered for me. So
Okay, sometimes yes, but
yeah.
I love stories.
Yeah,
I personally just love
Yeah.
stories. They're amazing.
exactly. So, but again, that means whenever using stories, know why you're using them. It should not just be I'm just putting an awesome thing or there, meaning put a product or put something that is calling to action for people to respond to, so that then you have meaningful conversations, which then amplifies your reach.
Exactly. One other hack that guys would need to learn with this, especially with video content, is when you put up a video, you need to have relatable, emotional videos. Yeah. Because the more relatable, emotional videos you have, the more comments you're going to get,
Yeah.
the more interactions you're going to begin.
Then the more Facebook positions that video for more people.
Exactly.
Continue the conversation.
Conversation. But also, what that does is it enables people to share.
Yeah.
And for Facebook, content that gets shared by others is content that is good.
Yeah. So if you realized from like about 2019, is now when you log into your Facebook, you can actually see a lot of content from different pages that you don't follow. But just because either your friend liked them or shared
Or
them.
shared them.
And the more you watch that content, it's telling Facebook that, oh, this content shared by these people is actually of interest to people like this
Like
person.
this
So
person.
then they will get more organic reach in
Exactly.
that sense.
Yeah. So those are some of the things you can do. However, one other thing that you can add, which is, I think, it's like the saddest news of all this,
Yeah.
that no matter what happens, you still need to advertise.
Yeah.
Like you still need to advertise.
You need to
Yes,
invest.
we have all these tips that we've shared, but you still need to advertise. You need to invest in your page, invest in your brand.
For as low as $1.
Exactly. As low as $1
Yeah.
for as long as a day.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's always within your budget. You need to consistently advertise. So mix advertising with the organic stuff,
Exactly.
such that you have a proper blend. When you hit something organically, you can also hit it again using the paid advertising.
And of course, you use a blend. The reason why, for example, when we say advertising, is you look at other ways of advertising. It can be the in-app ads, it can be the influencer marketing, because the influencer marketing then is trying to show that people are having a conversation around this content. So
Yeah.
then it will bring people, or it will position your content on the news feed. So
Exactly.
such things, the blend, there is no one shoe fits everything.
Exactly.
Yeah,
There's
you
no one
have to
size
keep-
fits all.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so you have to kind of tweak, find that maybe I would use this amount of money, then incorporate this, then incorporate that, then try email marketing and all those things to kind of get people to your message, to your content. So at the end of the day, Zuckerberg has to remain a billionaire. So you gotta pay.
Yes, you
Sadly,
do. You
yeah.
sadly you do have to pay. But
Yeah.
yes, as Joshua said, it's a mix. Mix it up. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to try new stuff, because we are always playing catch up to this technology. We're always playing catch up to this platform. So you never want to be ahead of Facebook.
Yeah.
No. Who knows what they're doing right now?
Exactly.
You
They're
get
building some cool
They're building
stuff.
some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So you can never be ahead. Just need to tweak, change, adapt, and adjust.
Yeah. So the learning is ads are here to stay.
And you need to learn to live with them.
Yeah.
Now we want content that is more empathetic
Oh yeah.
and passionate because of COVID.
Exactly. And how many businesses are empathetic? Please check out the video about conversations.
Somewhere up here. Somewhere up here.
COVID.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Conversations for communication during COVID.
COVID, yeah.
Yes, we have a video on that somewhere up this end.
Yes.
So
that you learn a little bit about empathy, a little bit about. So it's not always about marketing. Sometimes you have to add the spice. By the end of the day, organic reach is now, it can't be your one pillar that you're standing on. You have to find other things to support, because sadly, if you have a page with 100K, you can't reach over 1,000 people.
exactly.
Can you imagine?
It's
Your
sad.
content can't reach over. I'm not saying, and we are not saying that some pieces of content go viral.
Yes.
Some pieces of content do better, but on average, you will not exceed that 6%. So that means, and also, as we were, I was talking with Dan, audiences change.
Exactly.
So your page might have 200K, but people's interests have
changed.
And through advertising, you're able to target those people whose interests have changed, but they still like your page. So
Exactly.
you can't run away from advertising.
Yeah, so let us know. Do you think you can do digital marketing, especially on Facebook, without advertising?
Yeah.
Have you done it before? Has it worked? How long has it worked?
How has it worked?
Exactly. Please let us know, man. We would like to know. So let us know in the comments under this video, or hit us up on our social media platforms.
Yes.
My handle is @TheDanOdaka on
Mine.
Instagram and Twitter.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
You
I
sure?
changed it to that @TheDanOdaka.
I would say
Everywhere else.
And for me, it's at the GNCB on Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, and CB Josh. If you haven't yet liked the page or liked the YouTube channel, please follow us or subscribe and share with friends, other business owners, so that we can build this community and learn from one another.
All right, so let us know. Let us have this conversation. Hit us up for more topics you'd like us to discuss, or just let us know how these are helping you, if at all they are helping
Yeah,
you.
we love those testimonials. Also, if you want to do a collaboration, please, we're always open. Just DM and let's see what we can work out.
Exactly. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. See you guys on the next video. Be blessed. Bye.